Okay, here we go, the last one of this batch or this month, and it's issue 26. So what are we going to be working on? Finishing off the right arm, adding it to the elbow joint, and we've got a list of parts there, quite a few instructions, an article about a classic film, Starship Troopers. It's a bit cheesy, but it's a good film. And this is Insect Earth. And in the next batch and the first issue, we will get right shoulder pieces and parts for the left shoulder. So let's see what we've got in this issue. So in this issue we have this part, which is for the other shoulder. We're not going to be using that, so that goes to one side. We've got a bag with 2 washers in, a bag with 1 washer in, and a little piece of tubing. I'm assuming it's threaded. We've got an Allen key, 2 plastics parts, some Allen key threaded screws, some other screws, and a bit of plastic. So let's crack on with the build. So the first part is to bring this arm back in and just unscrew this section that we screwed together in the previous issue, keeping to those screws at hand. Then take this plate off, and we're going to be securing that in place, and we'll also be securing that in place with some super glue. And those pieces are done. That takes us up to step 4. So we bring in this piece as well, and it's saying to use the barrel section and pop it into that little section there, but it's going to fall out, so I won't just do that just yet, but we'll get it ready. That goes into the one hole, and it says with that part in place, you've got to put, I read somewhere, 2 washers. Now it's unclear whether they go one end or the other, or 2 at one end, but I'm assuming that it looks like they've got 2 at the one end, which seems a bit bizarre, but we'll follow the instructions. That's those both on, and then with those both on, this comes back into play, and we just screw that back together, locating the hole. And the pin. Like that. And that's that section done. That brings us up to stage 9. And it says to turn the assembly over and ensure that cylinder is in there, which it isn't. So we'll do as it says, shall we? So what's going to happen is That's going to go into there. That's going to line up there. And that's got a recess on one side, I believe. Yeah. So let's do as it tells us. Turn this whole thing over. Get that barrel into there. And that's that section done. Okay, so we're in that position now. So that piece needs to go into that side first. Like that. Then that's got something to screw into. And when that's fully tightened, that's locked into place. So if we loosen it up, you've got that ratchet clicking movement. So that takes us up to stage 14. So that looks like that from that side. It's starting to come together. Then all we need to do is get some more super glue and glue this last little piece on, and then you can still access that, so you can tighten it and loosen it. Once completed, you should have your Allen key spare, couple of screw, well, an Allen key headed hex screw and a normal screw spare, and you should have that piece spare. And that's the end of this issue. I hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.